Hey guys, welcome to Mark the Point. I've had a lot of people ask me about what is my best bubble crap strategy. While I typically do not play bubble craps, a lot of people do, maybe for a few reasons. A, they may not have a bigger bankroll to play at the $15 level or the $25 level that a lot of tables are at. Or maybe they feel a little bit intimidated by not really wanting to go up to the table due to either bankroll or just the pressure of rolling or whatever it is. You have options of what you can do. At a bubble craps table, let me show you what options you have and how you can play out. Now, what I'm going to take the same concept. I have a system called the ultimate regressor. Now I'm going to show you at the higher level, and then I'm going to show you how it converts down to a bubble craps because everything can be converted. So what I do is I actually take 220 on the inside. Okay, I would take 220 on the inside, and each of these bets are called. It's a $50 bet, and these are $60 bets. This is 220 inside. Now each of these bets is going to pay me $70. Okay, and what I do is I take this $70 and I spread it however I can, whether it's 66 inside, whether it's 64 across, however I can take that $70. Okay, let's convert this down. Okay, because remember, this is 220 that pays 70. What you can do is let's pull these bets back. Again, this is my ultimate regressor. But let's pull these bets back and let me show you what you could do at a bubble craps level. Now, on a 6 and 8, you do not have to have the caps that you have to have. When you say caps, okay, for every red chip on a regular table, for every red chip you need a white chip because the bet pays 7 to 6. On bubble craps, you don't have to have these white chips, so you can actually pull these back and you can go out for $20 on the inside. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, these bets pay a little bit different, but if that 5 and 9 hit, that will pay $7, and this can come back to your rack. Okay, let's pull this back. Now, if the 6 or 8 hit, that'll actually pay you $5.83. Right, so that 583, I only have $5, but it'll pay you down to the penny of $5.83. And basically, you can pull these bets back, and they can go back to your rack. Okay, let's do this one more time. So again, we're going to set this up out at $20. Okay. Now let's just say the 6 and 8 hit. That's going to pay me $6. I'm gonna pay it in whites. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six. What options that you have for, and you can put this back into the rack. You have so many options that you could do here. Now, the first option, which is probably my least favorite, is actually taking all these bets and going all the way across. So you could actually fill up these bets, go all the way across at $1 each. Now, again, I don't suggest this because you have to be able to generate profit and to be able to make up for this loss when it does lose. And I don't feel like this is the best way to do it. So, what do I think of when I think of trying to find a way? How do I generate profit out of $6? Well, there's a couple of different options. I would prefer going to the 6 and 8. If you get a 6 and 8 hit right now, it actually pays you 350. I only have three, but it'd pay you 350. So that's basically doubling your bet here and here each time. If you want to be really conservative with it, you can actually take that $6, place it for $4 on the inside, and collect those two. And each of these bets, so 5 and 9 would pay $1.40. These would pay $1.17. If you want to have fun and just kind of sit back and relax, have a little drink, whatever you want to do, that is some options that you have, and still collecting some money into the backside as well. Now, if this were me and I was going to play this type system at a bubble craps level, let me show you how I would do it. This would be my ultimate system or my best way of playing this strategy. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out there for $20. Okay, just like this. The 5 and 9 would actually pay you $7, and the 6 and 8 would pay you $5.83. So it's going to take a little bit more investment on the next step here. But let's just say either the 6 or the 8 hit. That'll pay you $5.83. What I'm gonna do here, one, two, three, four, five. I'm gonna give it the extra dollar and say it's $6. What you're gonna do is you're gonna drop $2 out of your rack. So now basically you've invested 22 inside now, okay? What you could do is you can reinvest that money back into your bet. And now basically what you have here is you have $2 caps on everything. Let me show you how this is gonna work. Now, if that 6 or the 8 hit right now, it pays you $9.33. Okay. Bubble Crap should pay you perfect. What I'm going to do is, though, I'm going to call it 10 for 1, just like that. And what you can do is just say it was a 6. You can pull these bets all the way back, drop it down to a $2 bet, and you can put $15 back into your rack just like that. You're almost out of the hand in one hit on the inside. Okay. Let's do this again. The 5 and 9 will pay you $11.22. Let's just call it 11. So basically, we're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to pull this money back, keep it at $2, and all this is going to go back to your rack just like that, Jack. And now you're out of the hand, you got profit, and you still got some bets here working for you. Now, if you wanted to, you can actually reinvest some of this. Let's just say you wanted to take that $5 here, put it there, take that $5 here, and now you have options to be able to spread this stuff around. Why? Because you're out of the hand now. You're way out the hand, and you have so much money here. You still 6 and 8. You can go 5 and 9, 4 and 10, just like that. I mean, these are some options that you could do, which is 4 units, 3 units, 2 units is like a little pineapple, little tower style. Any options that you want to at this point in time, because again, you're out of the hand. You got a little bit of profit sitting there. And look at these bets that you have here that's ready to work for you. Anything you want to do. All right, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the different ways of looking at this. Again, that is my preferred option, taking the $20, pressing it up just a little bit on one bet, getting out of the hand and spreading your money out as far as you can. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video of bubblecraps way of using a ultimate regressor trimmed down to a lower level and be able to make money, generate profit, and spread your bets all the way across. Since I don't play a whole lot of bubble craps, I want to know down in the comments, what is your typical buy-in for a bubble craps machine? How much do you usually go for? That way on my next video, I know what my start out is going to be and I can adjust a system for it. All right, guys, I hope you enjoy this content. Until next time, mark the point and stay awesome.